Good morning and happy Monday. Welcome to the first day of the Singing for Self-Care Challenge. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Emma Rose Lynn. I am a classical singer and I teach voice and I teach voice work. And thank you so much to those of you guys who joined me last week and the week prior to that. It was really special, and I'm pretty excited about this little community that's developing. And if you are new to the challenge today, or if this is your first time meeting me, welcome. We are so glad you're here. I want to give you just a sweet little intro, kind of set you up for what's going to happen over the next few days, next week or so. And yeah, just got a couple things. So you'll get an email from me once a day. Voice work can be incredibly healing and therapeutic. And it might be different than anything you've ever done before or been asked to do before by a voice teacher. And this pandemic is different than anything that we've ever experienced before. So my goal in this work is to give you as many tools and helpful skills for building resilience and emotional wellness that I can give. I teach at the speed of the body. So my teaching may be slower than other teaching that you're used to. If you have done the classes before and you're watching them again, every one of the sessions that we did is kind of like a mini workout for the voice. And I highly recommend going at the pace of the lesson and not skipping ahead. Gives your nervous system time to regulate. And yeah, just an invitation to really kind of go slow through the process, and that each one of these exercises could be done every day as a daily practice. And so in doing it again, you're kind of giving your body and your voice a chance to really settle into the practice and deepen into it. So yeah, it's a pretty exciting new little tunnel that we get to go through, portal that we get to go through together. I want to invite you to ask a friend to be your accountability buddy for the challenge. So perhaps someone you don't live with. Some of the exercises that we do, it can feel really nice to have someone to call afterward and process your experience. So it can be really sweet. So reach out to a friend and invite them in. If noise is a concern where you live, if you're being asked to make a really loud noise, you can always use a pillow and just yell into the pillow or whatever it is. Or there's also the invitation to just ask consent from your housemates. We don't want to be making any enemies in this process, but it can also be really healing and good for the communal nervous systems to get out some energy. So invite your housemates in. Who knows? This is, let's see, doop. Every day you will be invited to do an exercise after you watch the video. It could be journaling, it could be a physical exercise, it could be anything. I won't spoil too much. But that's my dog. The invitation is to, Marco, leave it. Post a selfie on whatever social media account you use, and use the hashtag singing for self-care, kind of injecting a little bit of tranquility and hope into the general news feed. So definitely an invitation to participate in that part of the challenge. Much appreciated. I talk a lot about giving and receiving. It's a pretty crucial component of my work. It is not my invention at all, but it is a really important quality for voice work. So if at any point your body is giving you signs that it's uncomfortable, doesn't want to, I don't want to make sound today, whatever it is, your body is always your best teacher. So always, always, always trust your body and listen to your body. And in the spirit of receiving, the first activity that I'm going to invite you into today is a game that I call Sound World. And to play Sound World, you're going to need to go outside. If going outside is not truly an option, you can just open a window. Or just go on your front stoop. You can go to a place in nature if that's accessible to you right now. You can be anywhere. But the invitation in Sound World is to set a timer for 5 minutes and close your eyes and listen. And it's a soft listening. It's not a, what did they say? But rather a softening into the aural landscape that you are a part of. What do I hear that's high? I hear electronic hums or low bass of cars rumbling by, or perhaps the treble, wind in the trees. What do I hear that's near? Are there insects? Or far? Can I hear long distance sound, rumbling? And so painting an aural picture with your eyes closed of all of the different types of sound that you hear. And this is a game that I call Sound World. I play this a lot I hang out with an 11-year-old a lot, and we played a lot together, and she loves it. So feel free to invite, friends, family, children along with you to play this. And then the invitation is just to journal for a few minutes about what you heard. What surprised you? What did you hear? So, Sound World. The other thing that I'm going to include in this email is on Saturday I had the privilege to watch the Global Council of Indigenous Leaders of the North conduct a ceremony and pray and be in ceremony for the pandemic. And I was really touched by the words of Casey Camp Hornak. And so I have linked that video below. I strongly recommend that you take a moment and just listen to her words. Some really, really beautiful, deep wisdom coming through. So perhaps before you go outside to play Sound World, listen to Grandmother Casey and every other elder on the video. It's pretty amazing. I was really touched by it, so just wanted to share it as kind of like a bonus solace in a time of strife. I think that's it. So today, watch Grandmother Casey. Go outside, close your eyes, and absorb the sound world for 5 minutes. You can journal about your experience, and then post either a selfie or a picture of something in nature to social media and use the hashtag #SingingForSelfCare. The last part is I would like you to meditate on an intention for this week. What is the intention behind your Singing for Self-Care practice? Is it to cultivate a sense of connection with the body? Is it to invite rest? Is it to experience healing? What is your intention for this time that we're going to share together this week? I will not be with you in real time, but I will absolutely be doing these practices with you. So, see you tomorrow.